My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, o see them yopo.
Eba impenifor. There's one thing I want to say. I heard a video, and I saw a video. Sorry, that's how I have to say it. Me a video be na former Supreme Court judge, Judge Atuguba was talking about Ghana, how our politics has become so poisoned, how some part of our judiciary too has become so poisoned, how we are all now at this point, you know, we don't even know who is a leader. We all have to speak up for the right things to be done. I saw my name came in, but what I want to say and the message I want to put across to Sebio in Penifo, there are so many respectable people in Ghana. You are software mosheme, you are statesmen, you are ahemfo, you are so many people. And I want to say this again and put this on record. It is not my intention to come here to use strong words. It is never my intention. Mamika Bibincho, as I sit here, udi matama bemeya, bidi watama obeya because we nipa. And obidi upapa temebeya, ubisa no obidi papa temebeya. So it is not our intention to come and sit here say, and they are sorry, ye ko ako edeng. And to be very fair with you guys, and I say in P4 what I want to say and say, majority of the time, in some we are rebuking people, we are not insulting people. And I honestly accept Obia suggesting or what they have seen that they think is wrong on my platform. They feel say it can be done right. And we are open for such kind of criticism and constructive criticism of my platform or our platform. I take it wholly. But what I also want to say, it is not part of our editorial policy. Say, if you are critically listening to me, I have never, every time I use a word like maybe the president is silly, the president is ignorant, the president does not know what he has to do, these politicians are taking us for granted, they think we are foolish, they are more foolish. It does not mean, say, I am sitting here to insult them. I am basically using these words to justify their reaction. So we don't come here to come and disrespect anybody. And with all due respect to Judge, I really respect you and I respect your view, and I know how it feels to be an elderly person watching me or watching any platform and hearing such words. It makes a lot of you guys uncomfortable. But we need to understand that we are not in normal times, and we have to sometimes be critical and honest in our delivery. You see, in any day, this is not a conversation we are supposed to have. But Sebio, when you were there before you were born. You saw majority of you were there when independence abaye. So you know, you have followed media, you have followed conversations. At this point, things have changed. And it is not because per se you say, it is because the people that we expect to do right are still doing wrong. We have used all the nice words to these people, or at these people. We have used please. We have used honorable. We have used your excellency. We have used Mr. President. We have used every single word. But this is the situation where we sit in a country where people are being displaced, not their fault, but the president goes to them and tell them, you don't vote for me. I am here for Ghanaians. And these are some of the things that provokes us. People like us, when we sit here and we bring out hard evidence and show to Ghana for say, it's tough for you to keep anything in because the facts are clearly showing that in Penifona, we have basically decided to trust, they are using their position to basically rob us and disrespect us. So with me, when I see people constructively criticizing me, I take it because we are not in normal times. And I really understand how the old folks, how you guys were brought up, how some words were so difficult for you people to use, how difficult it is for you to even listen to such words. We are just pleading with the elderly. We are pleading with people we have given power to. Do the right thing. You will see that young people like us, people around the world watching us, they will show you that respect. Respect is reciprocal. If former Judge Atuguba had insulted me or said some things that I feel was an insult to me, I would have responded in the same. But you see, he approached the matter as a matured, intelligent man, a statesman who wants the right thing to be done. So we also have to meet people who show us respect with respect. Sebio yenjimiye. And when we see adults, we see adults. We respect them. But the people are tired of the disrespect we are getting from these people we call leaders. So it is not something we are going to say this. All that we need, the young people we need, is these people should show respect back. They should show respect by being accountable to us, by being very honest and respectful in their utterances. We get somebody like Kennedy Japan sit on TV, insult everybody. We get people like so many of them. KT Hammond, look at his age. He insults we the young people, but we are feeding that dog. So this is the reason why sometimes we say use wrong words or strong words. It is the reaction. React. So as as much as we don't like what the kids are doing, we also have to be telling the elderly that, you know something, they were not like this. They didn't used to speak like this. You people, because of what you people are doing, is what is making these kids do this. The disrespect to we the people. So we are frustrated. The young men, young women are frustrated. People are being displaced in the Volta region. Segleme housing is sitting there, and you get a home minister come to tell us that it is the fault of the people who did not have any idea about the dam, that all the valves will be open. What do you want us to say? This is a member of parliament who is being fed by us, by the taxpayer. The president is in the country. This minister, sanitation minister, could not even plead with the president that these people are Ghanaians. They are humans. Let us save them first. But this woman disrespectfully stood on TV to insult the people who are going through hell. So it becomes tough for people like us to sit here and show respect to such idiots. So it is not deliberate. It is their actions, and our actions no react. Without due respect, sir, without due respect to every single individual watching me, this is what I want to say. Ghana no nyina idea. Ghana enye akamfo dia. Ghana enye intafo dia. Enye nzimafo dia. Enye anwonafo dia. Ghana enye mfantefo dia. Ghana enye ekuo bia dia. Ghana ye nyina idea. Now, when we want to build a nation, na say you can't Ghana honsebe, especially when you are somebody who dedicated most uti radio. So every time issues come on radio for you to discuss, you always have to be as honest as possible. A majority of the time, when you are a guest or you are somebody who have been invited on radio or you are a regular host, there's one thing you need to do every time. Make sure that whatever statement you are making, say, oh yeah, about this person, when somebody commits another crime, make sure your words don't change. And we always have to understand, as we sit here as journalists, or as I sit here as a journalist, before I do an editorial on a particular topic, I first ask my team, let's play the devil's advocate. How do we defend the Kufuado? And how do we criticize the Kufuado? Tell me, you didn't discuss it. Nyoma, we think it was wrong. Then we flip the coin and say, now we have said things that the Kufuado said that was wrong. Let's play the devil's advocate. Now, Yanka, ni defend the Kufuado the waka. That is how we do our editorial segment, editorial meetings. In Debiano, we look and weigh the things and say no. So, rational human being will not defend this. That is how me and my editorial team. That's how we sit, have a meeting before we come to discuss any story. So you pick a story. We first play the devil's advocate. You play the defense. You defend it. Does it make sense? Does it make sense for you to defend Ekufuado's statement? How am I going to defend his statement? I am this person. How am I going to react towards that statement? So TV so na radio so na wokasa. Now especially we opinion, you need to be very careful.
Amena PENDREAM TV ase. Now so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.